Hello and welcome back to the Hey Honey YouTube channel. My name is Maxine. I'm a yoga teacher based here in Germany, and I'm really happy to share this Vinyasa flow sequence with you today. We're going to move through a really fun sequence, not only focusing on asana to asana, but we're also going to focus on the space that is in between those two asanas. So we're going to move slowly. We're going to really focus on the way we move from one asana to the next, not only focusing on destination to destination, but also on the space that's in between those asanas. So let's come to the front of the mat. Let's begin in Tadasana and let's meet there. So in Tadasana, you can bring both hands on your heart and close your eyes for just a moment. Just becoming aware of the way your body is breathing and feeling into your breath. In this sequence today, we're going to use the breath to guide us through the practice, expanding with every inhalation and contracting with every exhalation. So one more breath in, breathe out, open your eyes. The next breath, inhale, arms up, and then bend your knees, come down to Uttanasana. Slowly roll up, breathe in. Bring your hands on your heart with your out breath. Now arms up, heels up, breathe in. And slowly come down, Uttanasana, breathing out. Roll up. And hands to your heart, breathe out. All right, let's keep this moving. Arms up, breathe in. And slowly come down, forward fold. One more time like this, breathe in, roll up. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Arms up, heels up. We're slowly going to build up this sequence and then come down to Uttanasana. Stay here with your next in-breath, half moon. Your right leg comes up. Move slowly with control and come down to Uttanasana. Now bend your knees, chair pose up, in-breath. And slowly straighten your legs, hands to your heart. Good. Arms up, breathe in. And Uttanasana, forward fold. Your left leg comes up, half moon. And down, Uttanasana, really moving slowly. Bend your knees, chair pose. And breathe out, hands to your heart. Arms up, breathe in. And breathe out, Uttana. Right leg, half moon. And down, Uttanasana. All right, let's build this up further. Bend your knees, chair pose. And hands to heart, straighten your legs. Let's lift up the arms, lift up the heels. And then your right leg steps back all the way to the end of your mat. Come up to high lunge, circle your arms. And then come down to lunge position. Your left arm wants to circle to the left, lunge twist. And come down to Uttanasana. Your left leg goes up, half moon. And forward fold. Bending your knees, chair pose up. And namaste, straightening your legs. Good. Arms up, heels up. And your left foot steps all the way back to the end of the mat. Continue the circle, arms come up, high lunge. And then circle down, lunge position. Right arm circles up, lunge twist. And Uttanasana. All right, we're going to slowly build up further. Right leg, half moon. Continue the circle with your arm and come down to forward fold. Bend your knees, chair pose up. Straighten your legs and then bring your hands to your heart. Arms up, breathe in. Your right leg goes back all the way. Circle up, breathing in. And then lunge position, hands down. All right, left arm circles. And then from here, come to a downward facing dog, breathing out. Lift up your right leg, three-legged dog. And then open your hip. And you want to place your foot behind you. Come down to a wild thing preparation. Your butt goes to the mat or to the ground. So you can, from here, scoop up your tailbone and come up into a wild thing. And back to downward facing dog. Good. Roll forwards to plank. And bend your knees, come back to downward facing dog. All right, your right leg goes up again, three-legged dog. And a big step to the front of your mat, back into that lunge position. And now half moon, left leg comes up. And come down to Uttanasana, moving on to the other side. Chair pose, just like we did on the other side. And namaste, or bring your hands to your heart. Stretch your legs. Arms up, heels up. And your left leg goes all the way back towards the end of the mat. Arms up, high lunge. And then hands down, lunge. Breathe in, circle your right arm and make sure you really move slowly. And come down into to downward facing dog. Good. Left leg up. Opening your hip. And then step your foot behind you. Your butt comes down. And then you can move up into wild thing. And come back down, downward facing dog. Roll to plank, breathe in. And slowly back, downward facing dog. Good. Left leg up. And step all the way to the front of the mat. All right. Other side, half moon, right leg up. And slowly down, Uttanasana. Into your chair pose, come up. Straighten your legs, hands to heart. Arms up, your heels come up too. And step your right leg all the way back. Okay, let's add on. Arms up, breathe in. And then from here, warrior two, put your heel down. Your left hand goes back into a reverse warrior. Your left knee stays bent and then come back into a lunge position. Circle your left arm, keep the circle, and come back to downward facing dog. Your right leg goes up, opening your hip, and come down to wide thing prep, putting your foot down, your butt down, all the way. Good. Scoop up your hips, come up to wide thing, and then back to downward facing dog. Roll to plank. Now you want to push your shoulders forward, bending the arms, coming down, chaturanga, and then up into a cobra pose. You can roll your cobra if you want to, and then come back downward facing dog. Good. Right leg up. And with your out breath, step all the way to the front of the mat. Half moon left leg. And Uttanasana. All right, other side. Come up to chair pose. And hands to heart. Arms up, heels up. Your left leg goes all the way back. High lunge, circle your arms, move slowly, and then really slow into warrior two. Reverse, your right knee stays bent, and back into lunge position, lifting up that back heel. Right arm circles up, and come back, flat hands into downward facing dog. All right, left leg up, and then put that foot behind you, come down into wild thing preparation. Scooping up into wild thing, and downward facing dog. Good. Roll to plank, move in, breathe in. Shoulders forward and slowly chaturanga. Roll your cobra up, and downward facing dog. Left leg up, and a big step to the front of the mat. Good. Right side up, half moon. And Uttanasana. We're going to move through the same sequence one more time. Chair pose. And then hands to heart, straighten your legs. Arms up, heels up. And your right leg goes all the way back. Arms up. And next up, warrior two. You're right. Good job. Reverse, left hand goes back, left knee stays bent. And back into lunge position, lifting up the back heel. Left arm circles. And down dog. Good job. Right leg up. And come down into wild thing prep. Wild thing, come up. And down dog. Ooh. Roll to your plank, breathe in. Shoulders forward and then slowly down. Chaturanga. Cobra, come up. And back down into down dog. Right leg up. And step it all the way to the front. All right, left side, half moon and Uttanasana. Chair pose, come up. Breathing out, hands to your heart. Arms up, heels up. One last time. Your left leg goes all the way back. Arms up, breathing in slowly. And warrior two. Right leg stays bent, reverse warrior. And then back to lunge position. Keeping the right arm circling up, breathing in. And down dog, breathing out. Your left leg comes up. Open your hip. And back into wild prep. Wild thing, come up. One last wild thing. And then downward facing dog. Breathe in to plank position. Shoulders forward and slowly down chaturanga. Cobra, roll up. And back into down dog. Now left leg goes up. And then step to the front very slowly. All right, slowly bring your right foot to the front too, into Uttanasana. Now stay here. You can grab your elbows, you can bend your knees, and just stay in your Uttanasana, maybe moving from side to side, doing whatever feels good. And release your arms, and slowly roll up, back into standing position. Bringing your hands together on your heart. And keep your eyes closed here. You want to just Really notice in this moment how your body's breathing, how maybe your heartbeat has changed a little bit. Maybe you're warm, your muscles were warmed up. Just notice how you feel. Stay here for 2 more breaths. One more. And then with your exhalation, open your eyes. All right. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thank you so much for flowing with me. And if you want to connect beyond this practice, then you can find me on Instagram at maxine.feelyoga. You're going to find everything in the description below. And also make sure you follow the Hey Honey YouTube channel. You like this video if you liked it, and maybe you even share it with a friend. All right. Namaste. Have a great day.